from a 23-year-old registered medical technologist, creative content maker, an entrepreneur, striving to be the best version of myself while making an impact on other people's lives. Be inspired, be influenced, and at the same time, grow and develop yourself with me from upcoming amazing speakers from all walks of life. Only here at Lorraine's Lavue. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following segments are those of the host and guest only. Viewers' discretion is advised.
So kaya naman without further ado guys, I'm so excited and alam ko nakikita nyo na sa screen, 'di ba? I'm so excited to introduce to you guys ang aking speaker for tonight. Na sobrang excited talaga ako to hear ano yung mga mai-impart niyang wisdom, ano yung ma-share niyang experiences niya specifically about the topic right now or tonight, 'di ba? So without further ado guys, let me introduce to you a management accounting graduate with minor degrees in finance and human resource from Ateneo de Davao University. Oh guys, baka kon nyo to, di natin alam later on, di ba malalaman natin yan? And also, a leadership and inspirational speaker. Kaya naman guys, makinig talaga tayo all throughout the video kasi sobrang exciting yung mga kanyang share tonight. And this speaker is a social entrepreneur at the same time. And ang pinaka gusto ko talaga sa person na to, sobrang inspiring niya, sobrang humble niya, and at the same time, siya yung someone that I really admire because of his dedication and yung passion niya in what he does. Kaya naman everyone, let me introduce to you tonight our speaker, our guest for tonight, Sir Patrick Dequiña. Hello, Sir Patrick, or also known as Coach P. Ayan, hello, Coach.
Yes, hello everyone. Hello to all our viewers. And of course, hello Lorraine. Thank you for making me as one of your guests in Lorraine's Lavue. No, it's an honor to be in your channel. And of course, we'll be inspiring a lot of people with our talk. And yun, nakakabahan ako kasi first time artista.
Yes
So,
naman.
I hope that I can give justice, but I know naman that it's a fun experience with you here. So guys, kindly follow her YouTube channel and all her social media accounts because you will find great content, di lang great but inspirational pa.
Love
So hello.
it. Yes, thank you so much, Coach P, for saying yes, diba? I know this is a growth opportunity. Although alam ko naman, sobrang may ace mo to tonight and sobrang dami talagang matututunan sa'yo tonight, diba? But, ayun na nga, syempre gusto natin mas makilala ka pa, Coach P, diba, ng ating mga viewers for tonight. Can you share something about yourself naman po? Even just a little bit lang yan.
Yes, so hello to all our viewers. My name is Patrick Louis Dequiña, but my friends call me P, and I'm also known in the business world as P. And I am a management accounting graduate from Ateneo de Davao University. I graduated year 2012. Right after, I became a high school mathematics teacher at Mount Kitanglad. So I became a volunteer teacher, and that was where all my hugots came, or all my visualizations came kung anong gusto kong mangyari sa future ko. Thereafter, after 1 year of service with the indigenous Talaandig tribe children as my recipients of that service, I became an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur pa lang yun, no? I have done my business. Di pa ako naging social entrepreneur that time. And when I realized that business could be a way to help more people, that's why I decided to venture social entrepreneurship. And right now, I'm also invited as one of inspirational and leadership speaker from different universities. So hindi pa tayo nakaabot ng Visayas and Luzon, but in Mindanao, I have been invited a lot of times already. And also, to my business associates and business partners, I'm a business coach. That's I think that's a bit about me, and you will discover more about me later.
I love it. Grabe talaga guys. The more na makilala nyo tong speaker natin tonight, syempre through this video, 'di ba? The more na mas malalaman mo, 'di ba? Bakit sobrang ano niya, nasa heart niya talaga yung to serve to people or to serve to others or to help people win, 'di ba? Specifically. Kaya naman, 'di ba? Without further ado, guys, syempre meron na tayong idea kung ano yung topic natin tonight. And it is about staying afloat and grow despite of the adversities or yung mga difficulties, setbacks, and struggles na nararanasan natin na inevitable or hindi natin naiiwasan talaga. Kaya nga naman, ito na. Simulan na natin to, di ba, Coach P? Let's start. Ito na nga po ang aking first question of the day, of the night, and of the night, di ba? So, unang-unang tanong natin, Coach P, how are you right now? Kasi how do you cope up with the current situation, di ba? Kasi syempre, a lot of people makaka-relate talaga na hindi talaga biro yung nangyari nung pandemic, 'di ba? Pero how are you? How did you cope up kahit nasa pandemic pa tayo as of the moment?
So Lorraine, people would tag the pandemic as an adversity. So before siguro natin, before ko yun i-answer, I would like to define first what adversity is. So adversities are challenges or it's another synonym of adversity. Mga challenges or mga paghihirap or mga hardships na napapagdaanan natin. But for me, before ko i-start itong ating talk or interview, I would like to give you three characteristics of an adversity. So for me, for the past how many years, no, as an entrepreneur, as a social entrepreneur, I have encountered na meron palang tatlong characteristics ang adversity, but on a different perspective. So on a positive light, kasi I'm a positive person, I see that the first characteristic of an adversity is that it's figure outable. So the term, I would like to credit it to Marie Forleo. So you can search her. She's one of the best-selling authors ngayon. So Marie Forleo told us, or sabi niya dun sa book niya, that everything is figure outable. So if you are undergoing challenges ngayon or adversities or hardships, always remember that there is always a way out. So you can always figure that out. If meron ka mong adversity na pinapagdaanan or you are undergoing right now. Second characteristic na meron ang adversity or challenge is that it's just temporary. Lahat ng challenges, may ending yan. Lahat ng challenges, meron yung deadline. So what's the positive thing about it is that if we undergo challenges, alam natin na matatapos at matatapos din siya. And the last characteristic of an adversity is that it molds you to become a better person. Wala tayong adversity or challenges or hardships that will still, after natin ma-overcome yun, we're still the same person. So it's not how it works because human as we are, no, if we encounter challenges that are out of our league or sabihin na natin, first time natin na-encounter, hindi natin alam how to overcome it. But after how many days, after how many weeks, after how many years or even months, we have overcame it kasi nga may deadline yung adversity, then we discover that we are somebody better. So that's why on a positive note, I see adversity as a positive thing that happens in our lives as human beings. And ang goal natin is to overcome every adversity and challenge so that we will become a better person. We will be a better and different person after ng adversity. So, paano ako nag-cope with the adversity of the pandemic? I know that the pandemic was, nobody was prepared. No, hindi lahat prepared. It just came and then March, nagkaroon na ng lockdowns and then we didn't know ano mangyayari. And that time was a little bit of confusing and puzzling sa atin, especially for me. Kasi aside from having my business, I don't know paano ko siya i-run under the pandemic. And I also have a scholarship program as a social entrepreneurship for kids. To give you a background, everyone, I have a 20 senior high school indigenous scholars, no, which is fully funded by my business. So kaya ako naging social entrepreneur. And I didn't know paano will it still continue kasi medyo marami yung students na kinuha ko as scholars that time. So I didn't know paano ko ma-run, plus may needs pa ako, may needs pa yung family ko, and I also have my pinagkagastusan. I have my car amortization, I have a lot of insurance amortization or insurance premiums, no. So sabi ko, how could I do it in this time of the pandemic? But you know what? These are the three things that I did, no? And I think it focuses or lands on the idea of positivity and productivity. So um, first thing na pwede ko masuggest or ginawa ko that time was to, of course, to stay positive. So positivity is a state of mindset. If you choose to be positive, your actions will just become positive kasi mag-overflow yung mindset mo. But if you choose to be negative, lahat na mangyayari sa'yo, malas. Right? So to all our viewers, do you agree? So if you agree, no, type yes dyan sa ating comment section natin. If you felt na kapag negative yung perspective mo sa isang pangyayari, nagiging malas, no? But guys, we're not malas. It's just that lahat ng mga actions mo, lahat ng mga perspective and environments mo are greatly affected by how we think. So that's why if you're negative about what happened, lahat ng mga nangyayari thereafter will be also negative. So if you want to stay afloat in the pandemic time, what I did during the pandemic time, because last year, ay hindi ako nalunod, no? I stay afloat, no, during the pandemic situation. So ang first ko talaga ginawa is dapat magkaroon tayo ng positive mindset. So kaya before I started, I gave you the 3 characteristics of adversity for me, and napansin nyo yon na the 3 of those characteristics are all on a positive note. So guys, I suggest na nobody naman talaga is ready, walang mahirap or mayaman with the situation. So if you want to really control your life, you need to be positive or look everything at the positive side. Second is to have an environment of positivity. So hindi pwede guys na ikaw lang yung positive and then yung nakapalibot sa'yo negative. So you need to find a certain group or a certain community where you can celebrate positivity. Na kapag papasok ka or you will be with those people, you feel great, you feel positive, kasi hindi naman talaga natin maiiwasan na we feel down, magkakaroon tayo ng negative perspective, especially if sunod-sunod na talaga yung nangyayari sa atin hindi maganda. But with a positive community, no, it will overshine the negative darkness that you have. So for me, important talaga that I had a lot of things ongoing that time last year, no, when the pandemic hit. I know it's important for me to plug into a certain group of people or a community wherein I can feel positivity and it will drive me more to stay afloat on where I am. Kasi nga I am unprepared. I mean, who is prepared? Even my parents, even my grandparents, my family members, even my teachers in college, even my fellow business and leadership coaches are not prepared. Nobody is prepared. But if there is a community, may kilala kang community or somebody offers you a community of positive individuals na somehow related yung vision or goal mo or passion mo, then you should plug into that community. And last but not the least is be productive. Keep yourself busy, guys, kasi it's important that when you want to stay afloat or gusto mo magkaroon ng change sa life mo amidst the challenges, you need to do something about it. Kasi if you will let yourself drown sa situation na yon and then wala kang gagawin, then it will continue eating you up. And at the end of the day, you will see na wala ka talagang na-accomplish, wala ka talagang nagawa, and it adds salt to the wound. No? Parang negative ka na nga, feel mo unproductive ka, you have a lot of debts, you have a lot of unaccomplished tasks, and then at the end of the day, yun, nakita mo na you're not moving forward. You're still on where you are. So that's why you need to become productive. You need to do something. You need to discover skills. You need to sharpen your potential. You need to, cultivate kung anong strength mo, because that will actually make you move forward. Always remember, guys, that the key to staying afloat in any negative situation is already within us. But we cannot stay afloat if we don't choose to stay afloat. So always remember that you need to become productive. Kung ano man yung mga skills mo, passion mo, you pursue it. You do it. You sharpen skills. You learn new skills because you choose to move forward. And when you choose to move forward, you need to sharpen things or you need to add things to your life. So yun yung top 3 things that I did to cope with the pandemic situation last year.
Grabe naman talaga. 'Di ba guys, first question pa lang yun. 'Di ba? Grabe, sobrang amazing talaga ng speaker natin, ng guest natin tonight. Pero ito guys, ito yung mga key points talaga na nakuha ko from Coach P, 'di ba? Unang-una dyan, adversity is equal to growth opportunities, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin yan, yung struggles, yung mga sa tingin mo setbacks or yung mga difficulties na napagdadaanan mo, instead of focusing na parang, problema to problema. But kumbaga iyan mo siya, i-treat mo siya as a growth opportunity. What can I learn from this problem? What can I learn from this adversity? Or what can I learn from this situation? Diba? Instead of focusing dun sa negative, diba? Focus on the good. And next dyan is a matter of perspective. So again, lahat tayo, diba? Hindi tayo ready. Lahat tayo, hindi natin alam na mangyayari yung pandemic na to. But, syempre may mga tao na, as in, hindi talaga sila, kumbaga, nag-prosper nung pandemic, or minsan mas pa talaga, parang dami pang negative na nangyari sa life nila. Pero may mga tao, as you can see, may mga taong mas nag-prosper sila or mas pa sila, improve dahil sa pandemic, 'di ba? Not because of the situation itself, pero yung perspective nila, 'di ba, about the situation. So very important 'yon. So kumbaga, make the situation advantages for you na hindi ka makaka-affect din ng ibang tao, 'di ba? So next dyan is the environment. So very important yung environment, guys, kasi kahit anong grabing positive mo, 'di ba? Kung yung lagi mo naririnig puro negative, wala na din yan, 'di ba? So kumbaga, protect your energy na rin 'yon, 'di ba, Coach P? Kaya very important to surround yourself with people na mag-grow ka and ipo-push or i-lift up ka din, 'di ba? To grow yourself, and sila nag-grow din sila as a person individually. And lastly, of course, is productivity, or in other words then, invest in yourself. Kasi pag nag-invest ka sa sarili mo nung pandemic, like sa skill set man yan, or sa new skills nga, or sa mga bagong bagay na pwede mong matutunan, 'di ba? Kasi ang dami nating, di naman, same time pa rin naman, pero because na nasa bahay lang tayo most of the time, we have a lot of time to do something new. 'Di ba? So yun naman, and to add with that, ako naman, I focus on the blessings talaga that we have. Even though nung pandemic nun, kaysa kasi focusan ko yung mga bagay na wala ako or yung family namin, I focus on the things na meron ako na sobrang blessed namin. Kasi when you do that, when you focus on the things na blessed ka, mas magiging abundant mindset ka din na hindi mo mapapansin yung mga bagay na lacking ka, 'di ba? So I thank you so much, Coach P, 'di ba? So next question naman tayo dyan, 'di ba? So ngayon, Coach P, how do you maintain naman? Kasi syempre, 'di ba, na-explain mo na how did you cope up with the situation. Pero ngayon, syempre pandemic pa din naman, 'di ba? Pero how do you maintain your good status ba with your family status man yan, business mo, or sa work mo man, or other endeavors mo, sa health mo, 'di ba? And etc. despite of the current situation right now.
Wow, that's something talaga na close sa akin. Kasi, pre-pandemic, I was really getting na my break, no, in my business. Like, nakukuha ko na talaga yung pag-angat ng business ko, and then pandemic came, and then I don't know how. I was unsure of what will happen at the end of year 2020. So these are the things that I did during the last year that kept me afloat. Kasi ang maganda kasi last year, di ba, I chose to be positive, I chose to be productive, I chose to plug in myself to a lot of positive people, and it did a lot of great things for me. But self-priming or preparing yourself, or the perspective or yung mindset mo, preparing yourself is different, no, from maintaining kung ano yung meron ka. Kasi it could be good at the start, pero if hindi mo alam paano i-maintain yung mga nagawa mo or yung energy mo, makaka-feel ka din ng downfall. So, during that time, kasi March, April, May June pa, may July, hanggang December yan. Up until ngayon, actually, patapos na din yung year, no? Andito pa rin yung pandemic. So how did I maintain it? First, how did I maintain healthy relationships? Because it's important that we establish healthy relationships with the people that are close to us. No, we are waking up early in the morning. We are doing the things that we're doing right now. We're working for the people that we love. No, para sa mga tao na very important sa atin. And aside from them is yung self natin. So it's important talaga na we need to maintain healthy relationships. First is I communicate via my love language and their love language. So for me, if you don't know about the love languages, so you can search it in Google. No, you can find love languages wherein each and every person has their own respective love language. So if gusto niya na acts of service, no, or mag-go beyond ka sa service mo sa kanya, then yun yung binibigay ko. And also, I'm the kind of person na into gifts. So for those like family members ko or clients ko or business partners ko, I really give gifts or even quality time to them. So it's how I communicate love to the people that are very close to me or important to me. So important talaga that we communicate to them in the best way that we can, and of course to understand how they also feel love, no, in terms of communication. Kasi baka grabe na yung pagbigay mo ng gifts pero time pala yung kailangan niya. So you need to also have a spectrum of different communication ways wherein you can give your love to them. So yan talaga yung first. So sa bahay, for example, no, sila doon is more on they feel love kapag merong pasalubong or what. So I bring in different food, no? Ako din foodie, so advantage yun sa akin. So I bring in food sa bahay. So different food, yung pandemic food like yung mga sushi bake, yung mga ube, cheese, pandesal, yung mga ganun, yung mga dinadala ko yung bago sa panlasa nila. So that's what I do to maintain a good relationship. And of course, for those people far away from me, time talaga yung binibigay ko sa kanila. So that's the first thing I did to maintain it. Second is always be supportive to those people na binibigyan mong support. So may it be friends, family, business partners, family members, students, colleagues, or whosoever yan. So you need to be supportive. Pero supportive is two ways mo yan siya tingnan. Una, it could be a guidance, and second, it could be showing up. So let's say guidance. So nakita mo na that person is gaining weight, no, or nagkakaroon ng maraming pimples or unhealthy na yung lifestyle. Of course, if ikaw yung person na concerned talaga sa friend mo, you are supportive sa kanya by telling them the truth, no? So, I maintain good relationship by being supportive. Let's say, nag-enter siya or nag-exercise siya sa bahay. Like, for example, last year, a friend of mine tried talaga, bought a yoga mat para mag-start talaga ng konting exercise. So, ako naman, of course, friends, 'di ba? So I'm the type of person kasi na medyo inaasar ko yung friends ko. But that time hindi ko siya inasar na parang girl kahit naman kahit ilang push-ups pa yan. Kung grabe naman yung ube cheese pandesal na in-order mo sa bahay, para hindi pa rin yan mawawala yung mga gusto natin na fats sa katawan. So as hindi ako naging asari, hindi ako nang aasar last time. So I became supportive. So if you are the type of person that guides people, no, tells them ano yung pwede pa nilang i-develop sa sarili nila, you could do that to maintain healthy relationships with the people around you. And next is showing up. So uso masyado yung Zoom birthdays, Zoom reunions, Zoom weddings, no. So every time they invite me for that, I show up as part of support sa kanila. So always be supportive so that lahat naman ng mga relationships mo ay inalagaan mo pre-pandemic. Different lang na talaga yung pag-alaga mo ngayon kasi we need to understand that there are health protocols, but it doesn't need to be cut, or it doesn't need to be short-served or hindi sufficient yung pagbigay mo kasi nga hindi tayo maka face-to-face. So you need to be supportive and you need to be creative in certain number of ways. And you know them kasi nga relationships mo sila. So that's why you need you know them well. That's why you need to be creative on how to still reconnect with them. And last but not the least is ito talaga masasabi ko, Lorraine, no, that we need to take care of our health. No, we cannot maintain good relationships, or we cannot attain the relationship with other people, with friends, family members, business partners. So if tayo mismo hindi tayo healthy, so you need to put yourself on top of your priority na aalagaan mo. So if goal mo is how to maintain healthy relationships, ikaw mismo, you need to make sure na ikaw healthy ka rin. Kasi if kaya mo magbigay ng time to sustain healthy relationships, dapat bigyan mo rin ng time to sustain your health mismo because you are the person na gumagawa or nagsusustain ng healthy relationships. Ikaw yung nagpapasucceed ng business mo. Ikaw yung nag-aalaga ng kids mo. Ikaw yung nagbibigay ng quality time sa family mo. Ikaw yung nagtitake care sa sickly elders mo sa bahay. Ikaw yung nagbibigay ng support sa depressed mo na friend. Ikaw yung teacher na nagtuturo patiently sa mga different students mo. All of those are relationships na inaalagaan natin. But if you forget about yourself, of you being healthy, relationships cannot be maintained. So that's why it's important to keep yourself healthy. You drink supplements, no? You have a balanced diet. You you find ways to exercise, to move your body, because if hindi ka naman healthy, ikaw mismo, hindi mo talaga magagawa to stay afloat in adversity. Kaya according dun sa book na nabasa ko, lahat naman ng mga efforts natin towards a certain goal are useless if ikaw mismo is hindi ka healthy or sickly ka. So, I think it's important that you need to have that health routine, no, para magkaroon ng or ma-maintain yung healthy relationships mo. So Lorraine, I have a question for you, pero mamaya
Yes.
na.
Okay.
To share example ko, no, with
Yes.
that. How did this 3 tips help me during last year of like communicating the love language, and of course being supportive, no, and being healthy? Because last year, di ba, I mentioned that the scholarship program was still ongoing. Okay. I chose not to stop it kasi pwede naman na okay, enrollment period na ng mga bata, tapos syempre naapektuhan din tayo ng pandemic. So will I continue or will I stop the program last year? So for me, because I did good or I maintained my relationships, no, nagkakaroon ako ng good relationship with my clients because sila yung usually inalagaan ko talaga. So when you take care of your clients in the perspective of business, they will take care of you, 'di ba? So umangat po ang ating ang business natin last year because taking care of our clients. And of course, our business partners are well taken care of kasi nga supportive ka, you're showing up, you're there to guide them. So mas pa talaga umangat yung business. Pero if last year I forgot to take care of myself, of course, kumakain lang tayo, sa bahay lang tayo, may mga quarantine fats tayong tinatawag. So if hindi ko I didn't take care of myself or I became sickly, it would be impossible to continue the program. So lahat ng mga nasa mind natin or goals natin would be very impossible if ikaw magkakasakit ka. So always put yourself on your on priority. So always remember, if kaya ko mag-sacrifice for my work, for my business, for my family, I am pretty sure that I can also sacrifice or I can also give more priority to myself. Kasi ikaw yung gumagawa eh. So, yun yung mga ginagawa ko, Lorraine. I take my supplements, a balanced diet. Kasi important ikaw talaga yung important. Kasi staying afloat ang topic natin dito. We cannot stay afloat if we are highly sickly. So, Lorraine, ano ba yung ano ba yung mga masuggest mo sa ating viewers ngayon na supplement so that we can stay afloat in these pandemic times?
Yes, iba agree yung mga aso namin dito, coach. Ayan, narinig mo yung mga aso dito, ma-agree din sila. Pero sige, before I share with you, ito na specific product na sobrang gusto ko rin talaga ma-share sa ating viewers, 'di ba? Specifically kasi syempre, we want them to be well aware that ayan, ang ingay po ng aso naman. Ayan, syempre gusto rin natin maging well aware ang ating mga viewers, 'di ba? Ano ba talaga yung pwede nilang mai-take. Pero before that, 'di ba? I want to jump into muna dun sa mga na-share mo, Coach P. Sobrang value adding talaga siya kasi syempre, 'di ba? parang ano, pinaka-summary nun is to really invest in yourself first, di ba? To really, ito, ang cliche pakinggan, pero love yourself enough so that you can love others the right way, di ba? Kasi ako, I strongly believe in that. The more you invest in yourself, the more you love yourself, the more na alam mo kung paano ibigay that kind of love to the people that you are with. Family mo man yan, friends mo man yan. Kasi you cannot give what you do not have. 'Di ba? So very important talaga yan. Physical wise, health mo man yan internally, 'di ba? So ito na nga, that's why ito yung gusto ko talaga ma-share sa inyo tonight, 'di ba, na product. Kasi syempre guys, when you invest in your health, it all starts inside, 'di ba? Internal yan. So ito na nga yung i-ano natin, i-share ko sa inyo so that you can protect your health, 'di ba, through supplementation. So ano ba yung product na to, guys? This is what we call the Usana Policy. So Policy is Usana's proprietary vitamin C blend. It's a unique combination of calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc mineral ascorbates. Mineral salts yan. And this mixture has been shown to increase and maintain higher levels of vitamin C in the blood than the equal amounts of ascorbic acid alone. So sobrang taas talaga ng bioavailability nito, guys. And this product, 600 mg vitamin C siya with zinc, and it supports your immune system, good for the skin, cartilage, your gums, 'di ba? And helps connective tissues, 'di ba? For formation, of course. And then superior talaga yung bioavailability niya. It prolongs vitamin C activity inside your body, 'di ba? So gentle din siya sa stomach kasi may mga tao na ano sila, parang inisip nila baka acidic kasi ako, baka ano, parang kumbaga baka maasim yun sa tiyan, 'di ba? So eto guys, gentle siya sa stomach and it stays longer in the body kasi nga higher yung bioavailability niya, and of course helps in collagen formation. Kaya naman guys, I highly recommend ito. I've been using it for more than a year now with my family kasi syempre, 'di ba? Na-mention ko na before yung Cell Essentials, Proposa, Biomega, 'di ba? At the same time, ito guys, yung policy, sobrang very important to add to your supplementation or mismo sa ano mo, lifestyle mo, 'di ba? Kasi syempre we are not sure, we are not very certain talaga if nakukuha natin yung proper nutrients sa mga nakakain natin, 'di ba? So yun nga, 'di ba? Ikaw ba, Coach P, are you personally taking the product?
Yes, actually, I'm taking the product for 8 years already. Kaya
Wow.
kasi I saw it in your my feed.
Yeah, yes, amazing. Grabe yung 8 years, guys, 'di ba? Imagine yung 8 years. Ako ano pa lang, 'di ba? Almost 2 years if ever, 'di ba? Kasi syempre I've been introduced sa ano na beautiful product na to, wonderful product na top rated talaga. Last year lang, 'di ba? So very ano talaga, grateful ako na natitake ko na siya, and ng family ko din, of course, 'di ba? So ito na nga, back to ating topic talaga tonight, Coach P, 'di ba? Doon na tayo sa next question natin. Pero ito pala, I want to share din pala yung sagot ko doon. Very short lang naman, 'di ba? How do I maintain naman? For me, I maintain yung pagiging, yun nga, yung positive outlook in life. Kasi syempre we have to understand, hindi talaga laging parang lagi ka positive. Kasi syempre we have to recognize na may mga downtimes talaga, 'di ba? But I focus on, again, focus on the good and focus on the things that I can control. Kasi yung pandemic, we cannot control it. Lahat ng restrictions, we cannot control it, 'di ba? Pero what can I do in the situation? And lagi kong tinatanong sa sarili ko, and kumbaga, what can I do to make the situation advantageous for me? 'Di ba? So again, focus on the things that I can control and use the resources that I have as of the moment. Kasi a lot of people lagi sinasabi, wala akong ganyan, wala akong skill sa ganyan, or wala akong pangkapital, or wala akong alam mo yun, ang daming reason. Pero ako kasi sa sa mindset ko, I focus on the things that I can control. At the same time, ano yung meron ako ngayon na pwede ko, 'di ba, kumbaga apply or magamit dun sa gusto kong gawin. 'Di ba? So yun talaga siya sa akin. So ngayon na nga, doon na tayo sa next question natin, Coach. 'Di ba? Very excited ako to know your answer dito talaga. So ngayon, how do you innovate naman? Kanina, 'di ba, paano ka nag-cope up, paano mo maintain? So ngayon naman, how do you innovate while taking advantage of the new trends and ideas in the digital world? And especially ngayon, 'di ba, information generation na tayo. So paano ka naka-adapt doon, Coach P? Kasi a lot of people, hindi pa nila talaga na-realize anong power ng social media o ng internet, 'di ba? So, Coach P?
Yes. Grabe naman yung question natin na third question. So, shout out pala sa mga nanonood sa ating Facebook Live ngayon. So, shout out to everyone and
Hi,
thank you for
everyone!
hello.
Yes!
Yan. So, how do innovation and how important is social media? Social media is very powerful nowadays, especially if you want to make an impact talaga. On my part as a social entrepreneur, it's important to maximize social media to influence people to also go after their advocacy. But before you market kasi yung gusto mong or yung success mo sa social entrepreneurship mo. Like I know people will be watching this one and lahat yan nag-iisip yan sila anong gusto nila na business and they want to also help other people. They want that the advocacy na gusto nilang i-pursue will be funded by their own business. So this is something for you. No? So I know that social media is used to inspire people. If we have the same perspective na dapat inspirational ang way or we utilize social media to inspire other people, then no type inspire dyan sa ating sa ating
Type
chat.
it down. Yes.
So,
Type inspire. Yeah.
inspire. Same tayo ng perspective ha na dapat yung social media natin is used to inspire other people. So before natin yan i-market, I need to uh, tell you no how to innovate, especially na ganito yung nangyayari natin and social media is our partner towards achieving our goal. So first, before you, kasi yung innovate kasi na term is for you to, that's new ideas, new approach, and innovation is really important for success. So if you are innovating, meaning nun, meron kang goal, and which also means that you want to succeed on that goal. So before you succeed on that goal through innovation, you need to grow yourself. Always remember that innovation requires knowledge, requires skills, no? If you need to grow yourself to innovate, no? If meron kang gustong i-innovate sa self mo, meron kang gustong i-innovate sa business mo or even sa work mo, you need to grow yourself. You attend trainings. If you want to innovate via the skill of public speaking, you can enroll. Maraming free classes on public speaking actually. Or if you want to grow yourself via being updated or tawag dito, being what do you call this? Being updated in the social media, maraming social media managers that also gives free masterclass on social media. So you need to invest and grow yourself before you can innovate. Yan. Second is you need to benchmark. So if you want to innovate ngayon na times no, you need to also observe and watch yung mga tao na nakuha ng success na gusto mo. It's not bad na gayahin mo yung styles nila because nobody can really duplicate the style, no? Because you cannot duplicate the person. Kaya sabi nga nila, if you want to succeed in social media, you should invest or no, you should embrace who you are. Kasi you are your best signature. Ikaw ngayon na nandito sa frame, or if you want to also have a live just like Lorraine is just like anong ginagawa ni Lorraine, no? That's your own signature. Kahit the same yung format, kahit the same yung topics, guys, pero it's you that makes it different. So it's important that you need to find, no? You need to find that level up or that benchmark na gusto mong mangyari sa iyo. So if that person has a like let's say for example, ganito, mag-interview ka ng isang person or invite mo as guest and gusto mo may pa-music, then pwede mo siya gawin kasi yun yung nangyari doon sa isang successful na benchmark mo eh. Or let's say for example, may nakita kang teacher na ganito yung or iba yung pag-conduct niya ng activity sa class niya or online classes niya, you could benchmark that person para gawin mo din yun. Because always remember, kahit the same yung way, the same yung concept, the same yung structure of doing it, it will always be different kasi ikaw yung gumawa nun. So always benchmark, always pursue and study what those successful people do. Kasi when you develop yourself or i-level up mo, ang goal kasi of benchmarking is for you to level up. Kasi kaya nga hindi mo pa naabot yung naabot ng mga people na iniidolo mo kasi hindi ka pa nag-level up. So kapag nag-level up ka na by through benchmarking, tiningnan mo how they speak, tingnan mo ano yung mga jokes nila, tiningnan mo kung ano yung kwela, tiningnan mo sa social media ano mukha ng accounts nila, then you will reach yung success na hinahanap mo. Kasi it's so hard to innovate if wala ka ring comparison. So if you want to level up yourself in this times, especially your social media, and you want to inspire people with through social media, you need to have a benchmark. Dapat meron kang comparison, ay ito pala dapat gagawin ko kasi mas maganda ito. So that's my second suggestion for you to innovate and to stay afloat in this pandemic times. And last but not the least is apply it to yourself. Kaya ito yung pinaka-underrated talaga eh. They always benchmark, they always attend trainings, but they don't apply what they learn and they don't apply what they observe. So lahat ng iyon, no? The hours of benchmarking, the hours of studying, the hours of like learning will be nothing if hindi mo siya i-apply sa self mo. Kaya it's important that if you want to innovate, ngayon, you need to have a platform. May it be a business, may it be a social media account like a YouTube channel like this one, or kung gusto mo plantita or plantita, then may nakita kang paano mag-grow ng mga plant buds
Yes.
in a very nice and beautiful way, o i-benchmark mo yun. But you cannot produce a nice plant bud if you don't have plants. 'Di ba? So in a short aspect, ganun lang yung importance talaga that we really need to have a platform of application. So if also you are a social entrepreneur like me, no, or a businessman or a budding entrepreneur na gusto talaga mag-succeed in business, then find a business that is suitable and somehow passion mo talaga siya. So kasi kahit na super aral mo talaga ng how to do the business, how to become a successful businessman or entrepreneur, or how to start an advocacy, it doesn't start if you don't have a platform for it. So find a platform na pwede mo ma-apply lahat ng mga learnings mo so that you can maximize no the innovation that is needed in these trying times. So, bigyan lang kita ng story lang din, Lorraine, no? During
I
that
love
time,
that. Yeah, go coach.
that time kasi, college pa lang, I was dreaming talaga of having a advocacy being realized, or tinatawag natin na social impacts or corporate social responsibility, or sinasabi natin na own advocacy program mo. So I was thinking way back in college pa lang. That's why I was observing different people with na may mga ganun, mga SM Foundation, yung mga politicians na merong scholarship programs. But it dawned into me na iba kasi yung status namin, so I don't have that much money, no, para ganun yung outcome niya. But it's all those studying, all those benchmarking, all those research na ginawa ko so that I could also have my own paid off when I did business. Kasi you need, if you are a rising social entrepreneur or may plano ka maging social entrepreneur, you need talaga as a great source of income that can provide. No, kasi ibibigay mo lang yan, wala yung balik sa'yo, or walang return of investment yan in terms of monetary amount ha. Yung return of investment niya is impact. So people will remember you not because you gave money, but you are the bridge for them to also achieve their dreams. On my case, I became a bridge for those yung mga children no na financially incapable to graduate high school and pursue their dream in college. So during that time when I researched more about the advocacy and social entrepreneurship, doon ko nakita that I need a platform talaga na pwede kong applyan ng mga natutunan ko so that I can make this dream possible. And right now, yung foundation na yon or yung program na yon is already 8 years old. So yes, you guess it right. So I started the program and I also started my business. It was hard, no? It was so challenging, no? I was, syempre kung ikaw ang proponent noon ng program na yon, kailangan mo talaga i-make sure that it will also stay afloat. But amidst all of it, all the challenges, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, lahat ng challenges figure outable, lahat ng challenges and hardships temporary, and lahat ng challenges will mold you to a better person. So that is why it nagstay afloat siya ngayon. And yeah, it has 20 senior high school indigenous scholars and 3 college indigenous scholars. And all of the funds are from my business. So that story is really inspiring, right? Pero if gusto mo maka-attain ng ganun din, there is a certain process that you need to undergo, and it comes with innovation in partnership with social media. So before mo ma-attain yung innovation na yan, you need of course to grow yourself. You become better person each day, you attend trainings, you invest in yourself, then you benchmark. So if gusto mo rin maging social entrepreneur, you read the biographies of social entrepreneurs para malaman mo rin anong nagawa nila so that they can achieve it. And last but not the least is find a platform. So if you are called na yung business or entrepreneurship is your platform to reach your goals or to reach success that you want, then it's important you find a business that also suits your passion and suits you. So yun, Lorraine, that's how I innovated in these trying times during the pandemic.
Grabe. Grabe guys, can you type I'm learning sa ating sa ating chat dito sa live? Kasi grabe ako mismo yung host, 'di ba? Pero I'm learning talaga. Ay hindi na alam sasabihin, 'di ba? Nasa speechless tayo dito kay Coach P. Pero sige, I would like to summarize lang ng a bit yung kanyang na-share, 'di ba? Pinaka nakuha ko talaga sa lahat ng na-share ni Coach P tonight is really the next chapter of your life requires a better version of you. Kumbaga, level up ng sarili mo, 'di ba? So, kailangan mo talaga mag-innovate, 'di ba? So, it starts with you. Kasi, sabi nga ni Coach P kanina, 'di ba? Kailangan mo i-grow muna yung sarili mo bago mo magamit yung social media to innovate kung ano yung platform din na gusto mong gamitin, 'di ba? Para dun sa gusto mong ma-achieve. And again, ito, just to share with you naman, itong part nung sa akin, 'di ba? Kasi sabi ni Coach P, kumbaga, use the social media, 'di ba? Pero sige, ito, for me naman, add value. Ito talaga kasi yung mga tao, nahihirapan sila to use the social media and they do not know how to start, 'di ba? They do not know how to use it na as in talaga, kumbaga mag-prosper sila from it, 'di ba? Kasi they're used to consuming kung ano yung meron sa social media. Scroll ka ng scroll, like ka ng like, 'di ba? Pero very important guys na ma-realize natin na to be able to innovate through social media or use the social media on your advantage, you should create more than you consume. So mag-add value ka pa lalo, 'di ba? Mag-add value ka pa through your postings or pakita mo, 'di ba, yung authentic self mo. Hindi mo kailangan magpanggap, and yung mga taong makikita yung genuine na value na pwede mo ibigay sa kanila, then yun yung mga tao may inspire mo to do something na ginagawa mo din, 'di ba? Or to do better sa sarili nila or to become the better version of themselves, 'di ba? So at the same time, 'di ba? Ito, hindi ko makakalimutan talaga to. I know kilala to ni Coach P, 'di ba? Si Mentor Josan. Sabi niya talaga sa isang talk niya. Kasi at first talaga, to be honest, kasi but I wanted to create contents last year pa, 2020. I started July 2020. But then at the back of my mind, may self-limiting belief na hindi ako sikat. Wala nagla-like, wala nag-view ng videos ko, 'di ba? So bakit pa ako gagawa? Parang ganon. Tapos narinig ko yung narinig ko yung isang talk niya. Sabi niya, you don't have to be sikat. Yung talaga yung term niya, you don't have to be sikat, 'di ba? To be someone na mag-i-inspire o mag-influence ng mga tao. Kasi your life itself is a platform. 'Di ba? And then you use the social media to share yung life mo, 'di ba? Yung platform mo na 'yon. So through your lifestyle man yan or yung advocacies mo like Coach P, 'di ba? Na sobrang inspired talaga. Goal to, guys. May foundation, may charity siya, 'di ba? So sobrang gusto ko rin 'yon magawa. Pero as of the moment, syempre, we're building it, diba? You cannot give what you do not have. So, the more nga na meron ka, the more na may ibibigay ka sa mga tao, diba? So, very important na ma-realize natin yun. Kasi yung iba parang, baka niinisip nila parang pag masyado ka gusto mo mag-achieve ng something or magkaroon ka pa ng kunyari money, 'di ba? Kasi 'di ba for us money is a tool, 'di ba? So for us, the more money that we have, the more that tool that we have, the more we can share it to the people na mas nangangailangan din, 'di ba? Pag umapaw ka, mas madami ka pang may share. And of course, ito na nga para sa akin, 'di ba? How do you innovate while taking advantage ng mga trends and ideas, especially ngayong pandemic? very very important to adapt. 'Di ba? Kumbaga don't be afraid to explore and learn something new. Kasi ito, just to share with you, 'di ba? I'm a medtech by profession, but right now I'm venturing entrepreneurship as well, which is sobrang layo, 'di ba? Sa course ko nung college. But just to tell with you honestly, sobrang grabe, ibang-iba ako last year. Ibang-iba ako 1 year ago, 'di ba? So sobrang laking change, sobrang laking development yung nangyari because I decided to jump into this journey, 'di ba? Or in this kumbaga in this specific field na wala akong idea kung ano ba. 'Di ba? So yun na nga, pero sige, ito na last question natin kasi sobrang dami na natin talaga na natutulungan through this video, Coach P. Pero syempre kailangan natin masagot ang ating pinaka-topic talaga for tonight. So ngayon, Coach P, I would like to ask you, ano na ba yung pabaon natin? Pabaon talaga. Pabaon, pero ano ba yung what are your specific tips or advice, diba, on how to stay afloat despite all of the adversities and difficulties that we are all facing right now?
Gusto ko yung term na na pabaon kasi it somehow concludes our talk ngayon, and thank you so much, Lorraine, because I had fun with this Lorraine's Lavue. No? So I thought na hindi ko makakayanan to kasi nga yun, di tayo sanay maging artista eh. But
Wow, Coach. Parang di halata. Parang sanay naman siya.
kidding aside, it's something that's worth trying talaga. So if you get invited, guys, sa mga ganitong opportunities, just always say yes kasi di mo alam that you can make an impact to one of the listeners out there, to one of the viewers out there, to the one na magre-review ng live nito out there. So it's important that you say yes because one way or another, we're ginagamit tayo as instruments or we are being used as instruments to touch the lives of others. So for my pabaon to all the viewers, to all the people who stayed in our FB Live, and to all the people who will be reviewing this one, this is my last or final words of wisdom for you. So I would like to liken staying afloat in the pandemic times through the story of a butterfly. So according kasi kay Joseph B.W., as with the butterfly, sabi niya, or same sa butterfly, adversity is necessary to build character. So ito yung last pasabog ko because kanina I told you some characteristics of adversity, but at the end of the day, no, hindi lang kasi you will become a better person, but you will be a person of character. Hindi lang ikaw better, but you will become a better person with character. So, gusto ko lang i-share to you yung life stage ng isang butterfly. Of course, nag-start siya sa isang caterpillar, no, na naging cocoon, and then nag-struggle siya to break out of the cocoon because imagine for how many days andun lang siya sa loob, no, cultivating, shredding, transforming, 'di ba? Siya lang mag-isa, and then pag breakout pa talaga ng cocoon, kailangan niya masaktan so that they could fly to become a butterfly. So marami tayong pwedeng matutunan doon na story. So since ang goal natin dito sa live na to is for you to stay afloat in this pandemic times. I want you to become just like a butterfly that is willing to undergo the process of growth. So ang caterpillar kasi hindi niya alam na magiging butterfly siya. I mean, caterpillar ba tayo? Syempre hindi. So hindi alam ng caterpillar na magiging butterfly siya, no, anytime soon. But we as human beings, we know that when we undergo challenges, we know that we will become a better person thereafter. So yung caterpillar, willing lang talaga siya to undergo whatever process kasi it's part of their lives. It's part of their lives na kumain ng leaves. It's part of their lives na mag-undergo ng cocoon. And it's part of their lives that na butterfly na sila, they need to break free doon sa cocoon na yun so that they could fly as a butterfly. So first, mayroon akong last, final words of wisdom sa inyo tatlo. First is, embrace who you are. So if you want to stay afloat in this pandemic, embrace your weaknesses, your strengths, embrace yung ikaw mismo as a person because authenticity always wins. So if you want to succeed in whatever you do, especially this pandemic time, kailangan mo i-embrace talaga na meron kang strengths na kaya mong i-maximize, meron kang weaknesses na kailangan mo i-understand or kailangan mo i-leverage with other people kasi mahina ka doon. And dapat malaman mo that you can always develop and you can always become better. So embrace mo that ito yung mga things na meron tayo ngayon. And then overcome the challenge. So yung caterpillar nga, willing to undergo the challenge of being the cocoon and breaking out of the cocoon to become a butterfly, na hindi niya alam na magiging butterfly pala siya. Yun pala yung last stage ng life niya. What more na lang tayo? Now, we have been undergoing challenges since we are children. But the same, yung challenges natin, nag-vary lang siya ng intensity depending on the situation that we're in. But I want you to remember that all of us have been winning and triumphing challenges since we are children. So if we have overcome a lot of challenges, if you are 31 years old like me or 20 plus years old like Lorraine, for how many years we have been overcoming challenges, no? And 'di ba? Why would we give up now? Bakit natin kakalimutan that we can still win and triumph now if we have done it before? So whoever you are who is listening right now, always remember that there are people believing in you. And kahit di kita kilala or hindi ka namin kilala ni Lorraine, always remember that we believe in your capacity to become better. And those are the positive words na gusto ko sabihin sa'yo if you are listening or if nakaabot ka sa time na ito ng video na ito. Because it's important to know na merong mga tao that still believes in you. So, if you feel down or if you feel na hindi mo na kaya or there meron challenges na nahihirapan ka, always remember if that other people believe in you, no, dapat ikaw rin, mas dapat bibilieve ka sa sarili mo na ma-overcome siya. And last but not the least, no, when you overcome the challenge, no, kapag naka-break free ka na sa cocoon, you spread your wings and stay afloat like a beautiful butterfly, no. Show the people, share your story. If you know other people that has undergone the same challenge as you, share to them kung ano yung ginawa mo para magstay afloat. Share to them and inspire them ano yung mga tips mo sa kanila so that they can also overcome their own challenge. Always remember that we are being used as instruments always to touch the lives of other people. So, if nakikita natin on a butterfly garden or even on our own backyard, that when a butterfly spreads its wings, no, we see the grandeur, the color, the beauty of it. That's how wonderful your story is. That's how wonderful who you are when you go out there and when you share your story to other people and when you tell them ano yung journey mo in overcoming those challenges. So we all need each other, no? It's just that maybe ako lang yung nagpa-remind sa inyo that you need to go out there and inspire more people. So if you know other people that needs help, if you know other people that needs to hear your story, spread your wings and show them that they can also do it and they can also stay afloat in this pandemic situation. So once again, guys, we are all like butterflies in the garden. No, lahat tayo beautiful with our own unique colors of our wings, own unique designs ng wings natin. We are all different butterflies. But one butterfly is already beautiful. Pero if tayo lahat mag-gather together and help each other and share our story of success to other people so that all of us can overcome the challenges, then it would be more beautiful. So guys, I always believe in you. And we can all do this. We can stay afloat in these trying times. And always, always, always have faith. Because, again, adversities are figure outable. Adversities are just temporary. And adversities are there to mold you to become a better person with good character. Thank you so much, Lorraine. And thank you so much to all our viewers.
Grabe guys. Oh my gosh, can you type? Thank you sa ating sa ating speaker and our guest talaga for tonight. Grabe guys, hindi ko talaga hindi ako naniniwala. Hindi ako naniniwala sabi niya sa akin na parang, "Lorraine, oh my gosh, totoo ba 'to? Na ako talaga yung may sabi niya kasi growth opportunity daw guys. Napansin niyo ba? Parang hindi naman, di ba? Pero sige, just to add with that, diba, na sobrang value adding na talaga, na sobrang guys, ang dami yun na talagang matututunan kay Coach P, diba? Pero just to add with that, ito naman yung sa akin guys, ito sa akin, very simple, be a student of life, and just like what Coach P said, pass on the learnings. 'Di ba? Duplicate yourself, 'di ba? Yung duplicate that mindset, duplicate that positive outlook in life, 'di ba? And of course, trust the process. And very important din na mag-reach out tayo dun sa mga taong nandun na, 'di ba? Yung nakita mo, yung gusto mong ma-achieve, nandun na siya. So approach that person kung sino man 'yan, 'di ba? Have a mentor, have a coach na tutulungan ka talaga sa growth mo na that person understand that nasa process ka pa of becoming the best or the highest version of yourself, diba? And of course, learn something new. And always, always, lastly, ask yourself, what can I do right now with the resources I already have, diba? Again, ask yourself always, what can I do right now with the resources that I already have, diba? So again, everyone, thank you for being with us tonight. And gusto ko lang i-recognize kasi grabe, hakotera ng mga viewers to si Coach P, di ba? Ang dami natin viewers for tonight. Ayan, we have Paolo Imperial, Rolly Hugalbot, di ba? And Sir Giovan, Renzi Lorente. We also have Ian Sabar watching. And of course, si Coach Harold Bailin. And di ko pa nakikita lahat ng mga viewers natin. But I would like to thank you again for being with us tonight. Di ba? Medyo late tayo nag-start, pero that's part of it talaga pag virtual event. Medyo may mga technicalities na nangyayari. But syempre, di ba? Life goes on. Pero of course, I want to ask na si Coach P, since grabe talaga, di ba? Grabe yung mga words of wisdom niya tonight. I would like to ask you, Coach P, please plug your social media naman para ma-follow ka po ng ating mga viewers for tonight.
Yes, guys. So I have 3 social media accounts with the same name lang yan sila lahat. P. Mengito. So you can type it on the search bar. So I am present in TikTok, Instagram, and in Facebook. So see you there, guys, and hope to connect with everyone.
I love it. And thank you so much again, Coach P. And ngayon naman, I would like to promote our next episode. So our next episode, guys, eto na, diba? Ito yung kailangan mo tanungin sa sarili mo, diba? Kasi ito yung 10 self-assessment questions to ask yourself. So ito, more on tayo, self-assessment. Kasi guys, very important na magkaroon tayo ng self-assessment. Lalo na, weekly, diba? Weekly kasi very important na mo talaga maging self-aware ka doon sa mga bagay na kailangan mo improve or mga bagay na may enhance mo pa, diba? Or yung mga bagay na baka hindi mo alam may internal struggles ka, diba? And of course, I want to promote my social media as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share with all your friends, diba? And comment your content suggestions. And for more updates about this live that we have every Tuesday, diba? Or other contents pa, diba? You want motivational contents, follow me on IG and on TikTok at I am Lorraine DYY. And on FB naman dito, diba? And Spotify, we have Lorraine's Lavue. So, again, I would like to remind you, lagi ko sinasabi to, na whatever is thinkable is possible. Kaya naman, don't forget to make someone smile today. So, again, thank you so much, Coach P, diba, for being with us tonight na sobrang value-adding for everyone. And again, I would like to ask you naman, can you type thank you, diba, sa ating chat box there sa live natin para we know, diba, na madami rin kayo natutunan talaga katulad ko sa ating guest speaker for tonight. Again, God bless everyone and thank you so much, Coach P, for being here with me.
God bless everyone. Keep safe.
Keep safe po.